Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is an official get ready with me in the morning. I just washed my face. I use just regular old Dove soap to wash my face, and then I moisturize in, well, I need to get some more cortisone, but moisturize in cortisone intensive healing. I'm running out of lip balm, and this is the only one I use to moisturize my lips with afterwards. This is from Bath and Body Works. Show you this really quickly. I don't really know. It's called, I don't know what it's called. I use my cortisone for everything. I need to get some more of it. That's why I be running out so early, because I use it all the time. It's like never ending. But yeah, so basically I put the cortisone on my eyebrow. I wanted to talk about dating. Now here's the thing. Dude, my hair is a mess. Here's the thing. Dating is fun and all, and you meet people and you want to go out with these people because you know you have a few good conversations with people, and you like, you're like, okay, I like this person. I think that me and this person could like go out and like do stuff together and be all fun and all that stuff. One thing that I am like learning is that, or so to give you some scenarios, I feel like I'm like about to talk all over the place. It's important to inquire before you go out with people. Now, this last situation with this guy, I was getting ready to go out. Go out. We met. We did a class project together. And I'm like, oh, he's a cool guy. Like, I like him. He's all good and stuff. And we could have fun. He's funny. We have good conversation. And I think it would be good. Let's just go out. But when I realized that I didn't ask enough, I think I was talking to my mom. Thank God for moms. And she was like, okay, so you're going out with this guy tonight, blah, blah, blah. So she's like inquiring about him. She's asking like, okay, like what's he do? Where's he from? Like what's cool? Like, like little stuff about him. And I'm like, oh snap, I skipped that process. Now, I'm not saying that everybody does that. Like, I was just being dumb. I don't know what I was doing. I'm not saying everybody does that, but it's like some questions that you need to ask people before you think about even, because going out and being in a public place with someone is a really big deal. Like them coming to your house, maybe picking you up, or you just meeting them in general. And like, going out with them and giving them your time is definitely something that is like, that's kind of big. Like, to be going to public places with people and you don't really know them like that. You don't know who you're going out with. So I came up with some questions, okay, that we are going to make sure that we use, especially me, when you meet somebody and you think that you want to go out with. You met them, wherever you met them at, and then there's a few questions that you have to ask. opinion before I started doing my makeup. Dating. My hair's a mess. Please forgive this. And I don't even know. I can't even find my comb. I'm gonna use this pen to part my hair. That is so ghetto, but whatever works, right? Whatever works. But so I was talking about dating. We're dating, and like I said, my situation, getting ready to go out with this guy, and I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I barely inquired about, you know, certain questions, and that are important, because you don't want to just be going out with any old body and just doing anything just to be doing anything. So I wanted to give you guys some questions that you should ask when you first meet a guy, so that way you know a little bit about them, and it makes you comfortable to go out with them. Because question one would be to I feel like they're about to fall off. Alright, question one would be to know last names. I'm big on last names. Like, what's your last name? Maybe ask about their last name, because I know this guy, I met him at school, so I kind of knew his last name. But what's your last name? I like to know, are you on any social media? Does your parents have any social media? Like, no, don't ask them, but like, are you on social media? People that are not on social media, I'm really iffy about, because it's like, well, why don't you have a social media account? Like, what? That's a little weird to me. Like, why don't you have social media? Everyone usually has a Facebook. Everyone has a Facebook from probably when they were like in 8th grade or something like that. So you can always go check on someone's Facebook. If they have a Facebook page, go right on there. See what's going on with them. Find their parents, because usually people have their parents somewhere on their Facebook page. You know, Facebook pages are more like so for the older family members, and when you're like our age, whoever's watching this, but like parents usually always have Facebook pages, and that's for like them and their friends. So your family's always on your Facebook page. So it's a quick way to see someone's parents, see what's going on in people's personal lives, and that is just really important. So yeah, so last names, so you can look them up on social media, ask them if they have social media, and all that fun stuff. Another thing that you also want to do is make sure that you are asking about people. So if it's a group of people, like maybe you guys go to school together, ask your schoolmates about this person. Like, who is this person at such and such? Do you know such and such? Because, you know, see if people get feedback from them. If nobody knows the person, it's a little iffy. Or like, you know, maybe it's not a school situation, just ask around about the person. Do you know this guy, or do you know such and such? Or, you know, show pictures, like whatever. Find out where people are from. Like, you know, what school did you go to? Like, where would you graduate from? You know, I'm like, so me personally, maybe because it's also because I'm like into radio and TV and all that stuff, so I'm just basically like, okay, so tell me about your childhood. Like, I like to ask questions, and they're very open-ended. So it's like, you know, ask them. You have to get to it's like a get to know process, which I'm learning to set aside when meeting people now too. So it's like, okay, maybe we just exchange numbers, so can I call you around a certain time, so that way we could, you know, talk and get to know each other, or, you know, find out like little small stuff about each other. And those are the questions you ask, like, where you're from, where'd you go to school. If you don't know the person's last name, like, what's your last name? And people are probably weird about that. Like, I know I'd be weird if somebody was like, well, what's your last name? But now that I understand getting to know someone in that process, then I would just be like, oh, my last name is such and such. And so I'm trying to think. Last name, where you go to school, social media accounts, do you have any kids? Like, you know, you gotta know about that stuff too. Like, do you have any kids? How many kids do you have? Do you have any? Are you in a relationship with any of their mothers or fathers or whatever is going on? Are you in a relationship with them? No? Cool beans. That's good. I believe you until I have no reason not to believe you. Are you in a relationship at all? You know, what do you do? What do you work at? And I'm really asking like your childhood, so, you know, tell me about where you grew up at, where'd you grow up at. Give me like a little background of your family's history, and like what y'all do. Do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? Do y'all not celebrate Thanksgiving? Do you believe in Jesus? Or do you not believe in Jesus? Do you go to church? How'd you grow up? Pretty much, because you can, everything else after that is like common sense. Like, you just want to find out about people, like who you are, what's your background, before you going out with somebody and I don't know, Dad.
You want something to eat though?
Dad, I just told you that, yeah, I wanted something to eat too. Okay, it stresses me out. But, yeah, let me get dressed for work. I look, I'm about to go tell fortunes. Maybe I shouldn't wear this to work. It's like a fortune teller or something. I'm about to go read some tarot cards to people. Matter of fact, look the part, I might as well play the part. Here's my tarot cards. Because I freaking look like that's what I'm about to go do. I might as well just do it. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, find out a lot about people. I think what I also plan on what I'm gonna start doing is asking for people's what time you was born. Like, ask your mom what time you was born, so I can look at your birth chart real quick, because I need to see what your aspirations are, what your personality is like, and if we even compatible for real, for real. That's all I ever really need. I don't even need to ask you no more questions. What's your birth chart real quick? What time was you born, so I can look at your birth chart? That's what my new question is. What time was you born, so I can look at your birth chart? I can look you up, see what's really good with you, see what you really got going on, and but yeah, so ask questions, inquire. Do not be just jumping in the car, because you need to be mindful of a lot of stuff before you do that. Yeah, so that's basically all I got for you guys. And I hope you enjoy getting ready with me. Like I said, I'll post questions on my actual blog, you know, in my love and relationships tab, so that way you guys can remember these questions. It's gonna be some really good questions for you guys to ask people. And yeah, so, you know, subscribe to my channel, like stuff, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Give your girl some love, and let me know if you need any help with anything. You can email me at imperfectbeautyblog@gmail.com. You can also go on my blog and push the contact tab and put your name in there, your email, and it'll come to me. I'll get it. DM me on Instagram at Tweeting Beauty, on Twitter at Tweeting Beauty. Yeah, so there's many ways you can contact me. Leave me a comment on this video on YouTube. Do whatever you gotta do. Reach out, but subscribe, like, and do all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, bye.